Yo, what's up guys? It's your man Elijah Messiah back with another video. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the video, welcome to the kingdom. Alright, Elijah Messiah. Spread the message, spread the word. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Alright. I apologize if I sound out of it. I am a little tired. I went to bed late last night. I was watching a really good movie. Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. I watched it fully last night, and it's a really good movie. It's not as good as the previous Paranormal Activity movies, but I liked it a lot. It's so good. It's about, like, basically it's about this cult Amish family in the woods doing these rituals and whatnot, and demonic stuff, and then the woman, she's half Amish and she wants to see her family, but she finds out that they're doing this witchcraft and occult. It's a whole lot of stuff going on, but I like it a lot. I like it a lot. You should check it out. I watched it on Amazon. Paranormal Activity Next of Kin. Alright? Next of Kin. You should go watch it. Anyway, this isn't about that. This is about the 10 signs that you are waking up from the Matrix. Alright? The 10 signs that you are waking up from the BS. 10 signs that you are spiritually waking up. Alright? I'll give you guys some of my examples. Also, I'm going to kind of condense this video to short as best way possible because it is super hot out today. So not only am I tired, it's also very, very hot out. It's like 97, 8 degrees. So I got my water right here, but it's very hot. And pretty soon I'm going to fill up my water bottle again. But just want to let you guys know about that. Alright, so let's get into it. What are the 10 signs? The 10 signs that you are waking up from the BS, waking up from the Matrix, okay? Number 1, you question everything. You question everything. You question religion, which is okay. You question science. You question the world, life, people, animals, God, yourself. You start questioning what is real, what is fake, why am I here, who am I, what am I supposed to do, what's my purpose, why are these people my friends, why do they like me, do they hate me? All right, you start questioning everything. I don't know, is the ocean under, is the space in the ocean? I don't believe that. Some folks do believe that. I don't believe that. Is the earth flat? I don't believe that either. But if you do, that's you. If you believe the earth is flat, if you believe that space is underwater, if you believe that there's a giant dome over us, I don't believe that. But if you do, then all right. But you start questioning everything, okay? And that's perfectly okay. This is one of the signs that you're waking up from the BS, from the lies, from just the regular stuff, okay? And this is a huge, huge sign that you're waking up from the Matrix, from the BS. This is a sign that you're spiritually growing as a person, okay? So you start questioning everything. With me, see, I've always been spiritual. Like, I've had like a spiritual gift to me since I was a kid. But I've had many different spiritual awakenings in my life so far. I'll say the really big one was 2019. I made a video about it. My really big spiritual awakening was 2019. And I just started having like crazy stuff happen to me. And in the beginning, I was afraid. I was worried about it. I'm like, am I losing it? But I was perfectly fine, perfectly healthy. It's just, you're going through a process. You're going through an awakening stage. So I started questioning like myself, people, family, friends, God, everything. And I did my research with things. Took some time, but I soon found out who I really am, my purpose here, life, religion, God. I found that over time, okay? I started questioning, like, for example, like why are we here? The reason why is because something flew past me. I'm not sure what that was. Some type of bug. The reason why we're here is because now people say, oh, like, what's the purpose of being here if we're going to die? The reason why you're here is to fulfill your purpose, all right, to become a God, a human version of God on earth, man or woman, to experience life to the fullest, have fun, and to give back to others, humanity, and to yourself, and to leave a mark on the world, and to just to enjoy, experience life. I do believe that, because you are a reflection of God on earth. We are human versions of God on earth. All right. So you're supposed to be a human version. You're supposed to be a God on earth. Now, I'm not saying you'll be flying and whatnot and having powers at your arm and laser beams. I'm not saying all of that. I'm saying that mentality-wise, you can achieve things. You can do things. Even physical stuff, being very strong, very fast, whatnot, fast reflexes. So, just the basic things. You'll be like a God on earth, from a standpoint of just heightened ability. I'm not saying be flying and, like Superman, or having laser beams, or be like Super Saiyans. I mean, that'd be cool to have that. It'd be really cool to have that, but I'm just saying, like, from being realistic perspective, it's not quite like that. So yeah, you start questioning everything, man. But like, why is it like this? And why is the world like this? Why is the world corrupt? Because it is corrupt. Why are things letting this happen? What is this? What is that? So that's the main sign you're waking up. You start questioning everything, and it's perfectly okay if you question everything. Okay. Second sign that you're waking up. Now, this sign I've experienced I'm still experiencing it today, and I'm used to it. Weird dreams. You start having weird dreams about just the future. You start having weird dreams about people that passed away. You start having weird dreams, different worlds, dimensions, okay? It's just out of the blue. I experience this all the time. I still experience this, okay? Guys, if you saw the dreams that I've had, first of all, the dreams that I've had, they're fun. They're very fun. A lot of the times they're very realistic. I lucid dream every single night. I have lucid dreams every single night. I've mastered it. I've literally mastered having a lucid dream every single night. It just comes natural to me. That's just me. It comes natural to me. I've seen ancestors, African ancestors, Native American ancestors. I've seen people that passed away. I've seen people who I've never seen before in my dreams, and I see them in reality. Like, I'll see them the next day. I'm like, I never seen you before, and like I'll see them in my dreams. I'm like, wait a minute, I never met this person before. I never seen this person before, but I'll see them that next day or next week or month. I'm like, huh, you look familiar from my dream. Guys, I've seen demons. Yes, I've seen demons. I've seen the succubus. The succubus is a sexual demon that feeds on men. She is disgusting and she is ugly. I think I'm dealing with it right now, but she will portray with as like a beautiful woman that you lust, that you love, when really she's a evil, demonic, disgusting demon. She is ugly. I've seen this thing. Alright, I've been messed with it many times. Succubus is real. The incubus is a male sex demon that attacks women or men. I've seen angels. The angels that I've seen are very, very, very tall. Very tall. Heavy, deep voices. I've seen angels with dreadlocks. Yes, I've seen black angels with... I had a dream where I was in this place. It was a very, very, very beautiful place. And like it was like 20 times better than this place. Like, very beautiful. And I was surrounded by these men, and these men were black, and they had dreadlocks. Their eyes were turquoise, and they all had white clothing on with hoods, okay, and they all had beards, and they all had these tattoos all over their arms and their chest. The tattoos looked weird. The symbols, I've never seen symbols like this, like, out and about. It looked like from another world, and I couldn't figure out what they meant, okay? And then they were all bound down to this big ball of light, and there's a giant tree in the middle of this garden. The tree was like, the tree was crazy. The tree was like huge, but it was like wrapped around this staircase, and it went all the way up to the sky. It was very, very cool, very beautiful. And they're bound down to the ball of light. I think the ball of light was supposed to be God, and I was sucked into the ball of light, and then I had some type of other dream. But yeah, I had dreams about angels. I had a dream where I think I saw Gabriel. I had a dream where I was with the Pope, and then I was with white Jesus, and then I was with this tall, he was at least 15 feet tall. He was 15 feet tall. His whole body and skin was covered in gold. He had a giant sword, huge sword. He had like the gladiator type outfit, a very, very heavy voice. I couldn't see his face because it was covered, but he was crying and stuff. And the Pope said, "Why are you crying?" He said, "Because God is going to destroy the false gods and destroy the false world." And then when he said that, earthquakes happened and storms happened, and different places in the world was destroyed. But this guy was huge. And the reason why I say Gabriel is because I was watching other people's videos they had dreams about angels, and they're saying the same stuff that I said. He was 15 feet tall. This guy had a heavy voice. He had a huge sword. He was covered in gold. I couldn't see his face, but that could have been I could have saw, Gabriel. I'm trying to think. I've seen aliens. Yes, I've seen aliens in my dreams. I had dreams where, in the past, I hadn't had any recently, but I had dreams in the past when I was like 19, 20, even 18, where I was like in a spaceship, and I was like I was with these aliens and whatnot. So yeah, I've seen aliens. I feel like I have seen, I don't want to say that, because people say, "Oh, I don't believe you," but anything is possible, okay? I feel like in certain dreams I have seen God, or I have talked to God, because there was a dream I had one time where I was in Africa, okay, and it was a huge savanna, and I was talking to this man. He was a very, very, very dark-skinned black man, and he was turned towards like the mountains, but he was surrounded by lions. He was surrounded by all lions, and I was talking to him about something, and the man wouldn't turn his face towards me. The lions were talking to me, so it's like he was talking through the lions to me. So the lions are talking to me about everything, but he's looking this way. So that's why I say I think it was God, but I'm not for sure. But God can appear in your dreams. Okay, she can appear in your dreams. Meditation. If you reach a certain level of consciousness and spirituality and awareness, you can talk to God. But that takes a long time. It takes work. Okay, and for some people it comes natural. It comes natural. Okay, so I do believe I'll say this, I was talking to a higher being, because this being was talking to me through the lions. It wasn't talking to me like I'm talking to you. It was talking to me through the lions. The lions were talking to me. All right. So I had a dream about that. I had dreams about other things. So I've been in a lot of different places. I astral project. Yeah. I astral project like it's nothing. I've done it many times. I can astral travel. I'll make a video about astral travel in the future. That's a different topic. But I've astral traveled many times. where I saw my body and I saw other people's just out and about. But yeah, I also have dreams today where I see people that passed away, ancestors, and I'll see different spiritual, you know, um, spiritual beings. I'll go to different places that look way better than this, places that like literally are insane. Okay, yes, I've been spiritually attacked many times. I think I'm going through one right now. That's a different video. But yeah, I've had a lot of I've had dreams about the future that has came true. I mean, you guys see my prediction videos, they came true. So I have had dreams about the future, predictions. So if you're, if you're a person that's never had dreams like that before, and you have no type of mental illness like me, I'm perfectly okay. I'm not crazy or anything. And you start having these weird dreams all of a sudden, this is a sign that you're waking up to the matrix, you're waking up to the BS, and that you're changing as a person, okay? Spiritual awakening. This is part of the process, spiritual awakening, okay? So weird dreams is definitely a sign of that. But yeah, I call myself the Dream King because I have so many weird dreams, guys. I could talk for hours of the dreams that I've had. But I'm not going to do it in this video because it's way too long. Maybe in the future I'll make a video about the dreams that I've had and what I've seen. Because, guys, it is crazy. The stuff that I've seen, places I've been to, things that I've been able to predict. I mean, I've had crazy dreams since I was a kid. I've had crazy dreams since I was a kid, seeing things. But now that I've gotten older as an adult, it intensified much more. So, but I'm getting on to the, let's see, the third thing. Alright, the third sign that you're waking up to the BS, to the Matrix. People call you crazy. Yeah, so whether it's your family, your friends, people will say you're insane, you're psychotic, you lost your mind, what happened to you? You gotta go see a doctor immediately. Listen, this is just part of the process. I literally have family and friends that act like this, saying, why are you saying you do this and you do that and you're crazy, you're crazy. As soon as you start thinking differently from other people and you see things differently, you see the world differently, you're labeled as crazy. Listen, I don't want to be a sheeple, okay? I'm not going to put my mind in a box and limit myself to just basic things. Bills, taxes, death, stress, work, school, and that's it. Like, I'm not gonna just put my mind in a box. Why? I mean, you live once, right? That we know of. There's so much more to this world, into this universe, into life. It's crazy. So much more. Like, why would you put your mind in a box? And a lot of the time, what I realize, people who say that you're crazy, those folks, they don't understand. The thing is, they don't understand your thought process. That's all. You have a different consciousness than them. You have a different consciousness and awareness than them, and it's perfectly okay, okay? Perfectly okay to have that. They just don't understand your perspective. You see the world differently than they do. Not everyone is meant to see the world through the same lens. That's just reality. Alright? People will see the world differently. Alright, and they say, oh, you're crazy, you're this, you're that, and something's wrong with you. No, nothing's wrong with you, okay? You're just waking up to things. You're different. You're different, okay? So, and the thing is, not everyone is meant to wake up. The reality is, not everyone on this planet is meant to wake up, not everyone is meant to have a spiritual awakening, to be conscious. It's sad, but it's true. People are programmed, some people are just programmed to just live basic lives. Others are to wake up and to live great lives. There are folks that will live to their fullest potential. There are folks that will live to their highest potential and achieve great things in their life. There are folks that will never achieve great things in their life, ever. They'll just live basic, For example, you got people, I always wondered why folks stay in the hood. why? Like, I'm not like, why would you stay in the hood knowing it's a bad place? Like, if you know if you know your hood is a bad environment, you got killing, shootings, robbery, whatnot. The place is going down, but yet you want to stay in the hood because you're afraid of what's out there, and you know this is all I know. This is all I know is the hood. This is my street. This is my block. All right. Like, you're not living to your highest potential. You have to leave that negative environment and achieve a higher, better environment. And look, there are some folks who are just like that, and you can't change people. People change them themselves. Okay. So you have people that just think limited, and folks that think higher. Me, I think higher. Okay. I think in abundance. I think in just everything. I don't put my mind in a box. Think, oh, bills, death, taxes, marriage, school, work, this, that. Like, I'm not just put my mind in a box. Like, yes, I'm still realistic. But I still have my eye open to different things. My mind open to different things. Okay. So folks will call you crazy. Trust me, I've seen crazy. Okay. I've seen and talked to people who are actually lost their mind. Okay. They need to go see a doctor. I've seen people like this. There was a time where I was in New Jersey, and I was at the train station, and this guy came up to me. Yeah, man. Yeah, it be like that, man. It be like that. It be like that, man. It be like that. It be like that. I'm just like, what? I just sat there. I'm like, okay, this person clearly has an issue with them. Let me just sit back and just not react. I've had people be like, look at you weird, but like, that's crazy, okay? Having a different perspective on the world and saying, I believe this could happen or that could happen, or I see how the world is this, that's not being crazy, okay? Now, if you actually see things, I don't see things. Now I'll get to that in a second. Actually, I'll get to it right now. People who see things. People say, oh, you got schizophrenia. Yes, there are folks who have that. But then you have folks who don't have that, who do see things. Now, me, I don't see things. That's not one of my gifts. But there are folks that do see things, and they have no mental illnesses. They actually see dead people. They'll see ancestors. They'll see angels and demons and whatnot. Okay? They just out and about. They'll see ghosts, but they have no signs of mental illnesses. So both people do exist, okay? And they both see things, but this person does have a mental illness, and this person doesn't, but they still see things. You get it? The mind is very powerful, all right? Anyway, but people call you crazy, saying you lost it. Listen, just if it's your family, your friends, what I've learned to do is to just laugh. I mean, I've gotten so used to it. I mean, over the years, you're crazy. You think like this. Oh, you crazy. You said this is that, and you see that, and like, what I've realized, they don't see the world the way you see the world. You have a different consciousness level than they do. It's perfectly okay to have a different viewpoint and consciousness than them. And maybe at some point they'll wake up to things. Maybe. Or maybe not. And that's okay. Not everyone is meant to wake up. Some people just stay asleep and stay dead, okay? I mean, I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Some folks will stay dead and stay asleep forever and be a sheep. Alright, I ain't no sheep, I'm a goat. Alright, I ain't no lion, I'm a tiger. A tiger is on its own. I like both animals, but I ain't no lion, I'm a tiger. That's just me. But some folks will just remain asleep forever, and others will wake up to everything, okay? So just laugh it off, ignore it. If it's your family, your friends, just be like, you know what? I don't care, okay? Because this is me, and I'm changing for myself, all right? So when people call you crazy, just laugh. That's all I can say is laugh. Don't argue. Just laugh. Be like, oh, okay. Because trust me, I've seen crazy. I've seen crazy people, and I've talked to crazy people. So trust me, I know what crazy is. All right, I know the difference between crazy and being conscious and aware of things. But anyway, let's move on. Number 5, you start to change old habits. So the 5th sign that you're spiritually awakening to everything, you change old habits. So this may be bad habits, maybe good habits that were good, but you found something that's better for yourself. So maybe like you just stop drinking, you stop doing drugs, you stop smoking, you stop eating bad food, you stop talking to toxic people, you stop going to certain places, you stop watching certain things. You just start to change yourself. Me personally, I don't drink. I will never ever drink alcohol. That's just a personal thing. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't smoke, weed, Mary Jane. I don't do that at all. None of that. I remain clean. Yes, I will eat my sweets. I still love my chocolate, my cookies, my brownies, my ice cream, my pies, cinnamon rolls. Alright, I still love those. I do. I ain't perfect. No. The fat kid is still in. I may have lost the weight, but the fat kid is still in here. I still love my sweets. But anyway, you start to change your old habits, and this is a great sign. And maybe you start to start doing yoga. Yoga is good. Maybe you start doing walks. Maybe you start having like a health routine. Start going to the gym, start working out. You take better care of your health. You eat better food. Now, a lot of people who are spiritual, when they change old habits, they'll become vegan. I ain't no vegan. I will never become a vegan unless I have to. Unless I have to become a vegan, unless God says be a vegan, or unless I have to be a vegan because of health, then I'll be a vegan. But I ain't becoming no vegan. I will not become a vegan because that's not me. I need meat. I need meat. Alright, I need some fish, some chicken, some steak, turkey, lamb, goat. I want to try ostrich. Maybe camel. I ain't doing no alligator. No. I do not eat reptiles. No. I don't eat pork. Pork is not good for you. And no, I'm not a Muslim, okay? Even though I do practice some of the things, I'm not a full-fledged Muslim. But just put that aside. Pork is not good for you, alright? Pork, pig, swine is not good for you. I mean, have you not seen what a pig eats? A pig will eat anything and everything. A pig will eat its own crap. It will eat freaking cannibal. It will eat another pig. Alright, a pig will eat a person. A pig is a pig, alright? When I seen pigs and what they eat, I was like, heck no. Pigs are good for medical purposes. But for consumption, I don't know. It's not good for you at all. It's probably one of the worst things you can put in your body. Even Jesus didn't eat pork. And there's a lot of Christians who eat pork and say, Jesus this, Jesus that, Jesus this, Jesus that. Jesus did not eat pork. Jesus did not eat pork. He casted the demons into the pigs, and they died in the ocean, in the sea. So Jesus did not eat pork. I know people say, oh, if you don't eat pork, you must be a Muslim. I'm like, no, because Jesus didn't eat pork either. He even said don't eat that pork. But hey, if you want to eat that pork, eat the pork. But it ain't good for you. It is not good for you. Look at what pigs eat. Go to a farm, a zoo, or watch a video. Even if you feed it healthy food, that's not it. Like, yeah, you may feed that pig healthy food, organic stuff, but that pig is gonna eat its own crap. It's gonna eat other pigs. It's gonna eat other stuff. All right, you can't change what it is. It's a pig. The same way you can't change a vulture. It eats dead things. A vulture it will eat dead things. That's just how it's made. So I don't eat pork. I will never eat a pig. I've had pork in the past when I was younger, but I changed my ways. Unless I have to eat pork to survive, then yes, I'll eat it because I have to live. But if I have a choice, I ain't eating that pig. And if you eat pig, and if you love it, that's on you. But you know, it ain't good for you. I'll say that. It's one of the worst things you can put in your body. All the diseases you can get from that, the worms. Yes, pigs can carry a lot of worms that can affect your brain. Worms and diseases and illnesses that they have. I don't know. When I see people eat pork, when I see people eat sausage and bacon and ham and pork chops, I think it's disgusting. I'm disgusted, and I get sick. I can't even smell pork because I'll get sick. Like, that's how bad it is. Pigs are good for medical purposes, medical stuff, but for consumption, no. You can forget it. Anyway, let's move on. So change old habits. You change your ways, and this is a great sign that you're waking up. All right, number 6, you lose people. Hold on, let me get some water. It is hot out here. So number 6, you lose people. When I say you lose people, I mean like you lose family and friends. You may lose family and friends. I'm not saying they'll pass away, but I'm saying like they may not talk to you anymore. They may not want to be around you anymore. They may not want to associate with you anymore. And that's okay. That's part of the process, you know. I mean, you lose people, you gain people. That's just life. I mean, you gain friends, you lose friends. You gain a partner, you lose a partner. You gain a wife, lose a wife. You know, that's just life. I mean, that rhymes. Family, the same way. If it's family, you gain family, you lose family. So like I said, not everyone will see the world the way you see the world. I've lost friends in the past, you know. I mean, I don't talk to them like that. I lost people that I've talked to before from either school, college, work. They cut me off, or I mean, I don't talk to them, but you know, I've reached out to them many times. They don't want to say anything back. I've texted them many times. I'll call them many times. I'll get nothing back. So I just figured, you know what? I guess it's just time to move on, and that's perfectly okay. I mean, that's just how life is. You gotta move on. But I mean, I do have people that I do talk to, and I still I love talking to, and I love, you know, hanging out with. But I do have some other people that I haven't seen or talked to in a long time, and they just fell off, you know, and that happens, you know. That happens. It's unfortunate, but yeah. So if you start to lose people around you and start to change your ways. Number 7, intuition. This is a very, very, very important one. Intuition is the voice of God within you. All right, it is your higher self within you talking to you. Everyone has intuition. Everyone. It's just that some people have a higher intuition than other people. Now, if you're a person of color, you may have a higher intuition than a person of, you know, who is white. Now I will say this. I do believe for a fact that women have a higher intuition than men. I do believe that for a fact. I believe that every woman has a higher intuition than a man, because women are emotional and women are more connected to nature and more connected to the universe and to God and to the moon. I say more so than men. I do believe that. Now I have a very, very strong intuition, but I still believe that a woman has a stronger intuition. I mean, I don't care if she's white, I don't care if she's black, brown, yellow, red, orange, green. I believe every woman has a stronger intuitive nature than a man, just by nature, okay? That's just how we're made. But men have intuition too. But my intuition is very, very, very strong. I've built it up over the years. Also, it just comes natural. So intuition is just a natural thing, and this is a great sign you're waking up from the matrix. You know, intuition, you're just waking up to everything. You get these ideas, you get these thoughts, you get this information that you never had before. You get information and ideas and thoughts that you've never had before. And also you'll get these feelings, you get that gut feeling. You know that gut feeling you get? Like, hey, I shouldn't talk to this person. I shouldn't do that. I should do that. I shouldn't go here. I shouldn't eat that. I should eat this. Ever get those gut feelings of intuition? Like, that's your intuition. Sorry, I'm a little tired, and also it's hot. But yeah, that's your intuition talking to you. How do you improve your intuition? Meditation. Silence your mind. Meditation. All right. Get out in nature. I'll make a video about this in the future. I'll make a video only about meditation, and I'll make a video about intuition. That way I can explain more so into it, because I can't do it right now into this video. It's hot. It's hot, and this video is going to be very, very long. So intuition is a sign that you're waking up. Strong intuition abilities. Number 8, spend more time in nature. You want to spend more time in nature. You have this urge to spend more time with animals, with plants, with trees, fruit, vegetables, grass, dirt, rocks. You collect crystals. I collect crystals. I collect gems, rocks, a lot of spiritual stuff too. If that's you, if you start collecting stuff, this is a great sign that you're waking up from the matrix. You're waking up from the BS. You want to spend more time in nature. Nature is the key. Nature is the place where everything started, where people started, where it's the root. It's the root, okay? And you can silence your mind and just connect to everything. The trees, animals. All right. Ever wonder why? You ever thought to yourself, like, how come back then ancient people, ancient Romans, ancient Egyptians, Mayans, Chinese, Japanese, why is it that ancient people back then created these grand structures, these grand civilizations? I'll tell you why. 1, they had strong intuition, and 2, they're out in nature. I mean, back then they didn't have phones and TVs and distractions, so they just had a strong sense of knowing to do this and build this way and do that way and go here and do that. So that's one of the reasons why. But yeah, so you have an urge to spend more time in nature, to be around animals, to be around plants. All right, this is a great sign that you're waking up from the matrix. I'm in nature every day. I love nature. Ever since I was a kid, I love animals, nature. I'm in nature every single day. All right, number 9. I'm gonna wrap this up. All right, the video is gonna be way too long. Number 9, you have the urge to meditate. You have the urge to meditate and spend time by yourself. Meditation is very, very, very important. I believe you should meditate. If you don't meditate, when you pray, you ask God. When you meditate, you listen to God. When you meditate, God talks to you. All right? Silence your mind. God talks to you. The angels talk to you. Ancestors talk to you. Your higher self talks to you. All right? Silence your mind and just... You could use music. You could use an image. You could use nothing. There are so many ways to meditate. I'll make a video about that, meditation, and how to do it properly and how to start. So I'll make a video about meditation in the future. But you have the strong urge to meditate. This is a good sign that you're waking up from the matrix, from the BS. Meditation is very, 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 very beneficial for your physical and your mental health. So I meditate every single day. In the beginning, I meditated for like 10 minutes. I started meditating 2019. Now I'm hooked. Now I'm hooked on meditation. I meditate every day. I pray every day. Affirmations is good. So I do affirmations every day. I pray every day. I meditate every day. So meditation is very good for your mental health, for your emotional health, for your physical health. It can boost your aura. It can boost your energy. It's just a sense of bliss, and all your issues and problems that you've had will just go away. they'll just go away instantly. So it takes breath work, all right, it takes focus, but I will explain in a future video about how to properly meditate and how to start, what to do, how to help. So I'll do that in the future. Meditation is good. And the last sign that you are waking up from the BS, that you're waking up from the matrix, you experience anxiety, depression, mood swings. Now, I mean, everyone experienced this, right? We all experience anxious and mood swings and stuff like that. But if you start experiencing it frequently, this could be a sign that you're waking up from the matrix, from just different things. Usually these last like a short time frame. When I have them, I mean, it lasts for like a couple weeks, not for too long. But you're just like, you're paranoid about like, okay, who's watching me? And is it just me? You know, do they feel the same way? Are they waking up to things? So you are in a way paranoid of certain things, people, spirituality, but it all goes away. It's all part of the process, all right? So anxiety, mood swings, if you experience this is part of the process of you waking up to the matrix and becoming a spiritual person, becoming your true self, and waking up to the BS, all right? So those are the 10 signs that you are waking up to the matrix and you are having a spiritual awakening, and that you're waking up to the BS. All right, so guys, it is hot. It is very hot, and I'm still kind of tired. But hopefully this video was helpful. And hopefully it inspires you to start your spiritual journey. I had a dream last night, and this is off topic, but I had a dream last night where I was at the zoo. That's nothing. I'll have these dreams where I go to the same places. I'll go to the same places, same zoos, same Walmart, same stores, same movie theater. It's like a different place. So I don't know, it's just off topic, but I've had dreams like that. And again, it's part of the process, you know. But yeah, and people call you crazy, just laugh. Alright. Just be like, alright, whatever. I mean, I've been called that many times, family, friends. You shouldn't go out in the sun. You shouldn't be out in the sun. You shouldn't be reading those books. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be meditating. I'm like, okay. I just sit there, I'm like, I don't even argue anymore. There's no point in arguing. No point, just let it be. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was helpful. Again, I will make future videos about meditation and about intuition in the future, and how to meditate more, how to start meditating, what to do, and also how to access your intuition, how to make it stronger. Because we all have it. And also on a side note, animals. I believe that every animal has a stronger intuition than humans. So I believe animals have a stronger innate inbuilt intuition than people, because I mean, they can't talk. I mean, parrots can talk, but for the most part, like, animals can't talk or anything. So I believe they have a very, very, very strong sense of intuition. Women have a strong sense of intuition. So do men. But there's, like I said, there's levels to this. There's levels to spirituality, levels to intuition, levels to prayer, levels to affirmations, levels to meditation. All right, it's a whole thing. So that's the thing. Spirituality should be fun. It should be useful. It should be beneficial for your life. All right, I'm not a religious person. I'm not against religion. I'm not saying religion is bad for you. I will never say that. But religion does put limits on you and what you can achieve in your life, and it does put spiritual limits on your life. And it's man-made. It's man-made. Religion is man-made, inspired by God, but spirituality is God-made. So it's the difference between both things. And yes, I'll make a video about that as well. The difference between a religion and spirituality, because it's the whole thing. But guys, I'm tired and it's hot and I'm hungry. So I'm ending this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Put it in the comments if you experienced anything, any spiritual awakenings. All right, put in the comments what have you experienced. If you're going through a spiritual awakening, all right, put in the comments below. Let me know how you feel about everything. And yeah, spread the message, spread the word. All right, this is your man Elijah Messiah, and I'm out. Peace.